Hello friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. Today's story comes to us from Nella and Lena. Hey guys, they sent me an awesome idea for a story and you can too. Just head over to kidshortstories.com, send me your idea and maybe we'll turn it into an awesome adventure. Are you guys ready for a story about a mean ogre pushing over all the trees in the forest? Me too, let's go! Nella and Lena lived in a castle far, far away in the middle of a beautiful forest. Do you know who lives in castles? These two brave princesses who they were on the animal rescue team and a part of the Guardians of the Forest. They had very important jobs. Not only were they princesses, but they also had to be brave and make sure that everyone in the forest was safe. Well, this morning, something crazy happened, something that they never saw coming. Hey Nella, when we're done with our chores, do you want to go outside and play? Said Lena. Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to go outside. What do you want to play? Maybe we could play like hide and seek. That's pretty fun. Or we could play kick the can. Ooh, those are both really good choices. Let's do hide and seek, said Nella. Yes, even princesses have chores to do around the castle. They were in charge of making sure all the dishes were clean and their rooms were picked up and any mail in the mailbox was brought inside. These were really important jobs that they were responsible over. So that means when the job gets done well, they get a reward. And if the job does not get done well, they still have to do it, but no reward. All right, Lena, I'm almost done. How's the dishes going? They're going pretty well. Just one more minute. Yes! Nella and Lena had just about finished their chores, which means that it was time to go outside and play whatever they wanted. And today was a game of hide and seek. Hide and seek is a really great game. And as they were putting on their shoes, all of a sudden they heard a sound. Bzz, 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 bzz. Lena, did you hear that? Said Nella. Of course I did. Let's go check. Nella and Lena raced to their bedroom, which is where their spy beeper was. As they pushed the button, it said, Nella and Lena, this is HQ. We need your help. You see, there seems to be some kind of very angry creature in the forest near you who is knocking down all the trees. We're not sure why this creature is doing that, but we need you to save the day and rescue the forest from whatever creature this is. Oh no! Who would do such a thing? Shouted Lena. I know. Oh, it makes me so angry when people knock down all the trees in a forest, said Nella. You see, as guardians of the forest and a part of the animal rescue team, like I said earlier, it's their job to make sure that all the creatures in the forest stay safe. And sometimes some creatures don't understand the importance of trees or the importance of the forest, and they need to stop knocking trees over. All right, Nella, looks like we're not going to play hide and seek. It looks like we're off to save the forest. Dun, 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 dun. Nella and Lena thankfully already had their shoes on. They were all ready to go outside. Now, instead of playing, they were going to save the day. Nella and Lena raced over to a hill near their castle. They had to climb up on the hill to get a better vantage point of the forest to see where this giant creature is knocking down all the trees, and it did not take long. Oh my goodness, shouted Lena. Look over there. Nella turned her face, and there it was. Off in the distance to the east, there were a whole bunch of trees falling over, not by accident. All right, let's go. Nella and Lena ran as fast as they could. It wasn't that far away, so it only took them a few minutes to get there. By the time they arrived, there it was. Holy smokes! That looks like a really mean ogre over there, said Nella. Yeah, I don't like ogres. They're usually not very nice and they have a lot of stinky toots, said Lena. All right, well, maybe if we need to plug our noses, we can plug our noses, but let's go see if we can talk to him, said Nella. Hello, Mr. Ogre over there. Could we talk for a second?
What are you two doing over here? Don't you princesses stay in the castle?
Yes, we normally do, but you see, we're also on the Guardians of the Forest, and we see that you're knocking down all the trees, and why are you doing that?
Oh, well, because one, I can, and two, I had a bad day and I need to take out some of my frustrations, and knocking over trees feels pretty good.
Oh, well, wow. I'm very sorry that you had such a bad day, and maybe you don't understand why or like the impact that you're doing on the forest when you knock over these trees.
Oh, I don't care. They're just trees,
said the ogre. The two girls spent some time explaining to the ogre how important these trees are. Do you see these trees? They're absolutely beautiful and magnificent, not only to look at, but they're also homes for all these creatures. Look. Nella pointed back over to some of the trees that the ogre had knocked over. And there were bunnies and squirrels and raccoons all running away from the trees that had fallen over. That was their homes that he had pushed over. The ogre did not know that was the case.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that I was doing all that damage. I thought a tree was just a tree. I didn't know that it meant so much to the forest.
Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you have had a change of heart, and we actually have a really cool idea for you, said Lena. She looked at Nella and nudged her to talk. All right, we wanted to invite you onto our Guardians of the Forest team because you're so big and strong and brave. We could use someone like you on our team.
Wait a second. You mean that you princesses want me, a mean ogre, on your team?
Yes, I think you could be really helpful in making sure that the forest is safe. You look like a really good protector.
Of course I am. I'll always protect my things, and maybe I could protect the forest too.
Nella and Lena were so happy. Not only did they stop the forest from being destroyed by a very angry ogre, but they were also able to get a new member on the Guardians of the Forest team, which is the most important part. The more people and creatures that we have on our team, the better we can protect the forest. Wow. Mr. Ogre, I'm so glad that, well, do you have a name, Mr. Ogre?
Oh, well, people always call me Mr. Mean Ogre, but, my real name is Gregory.
Gregory, oh, yes. It's really great to meet you, Gregory, and, thank you for joining our team, said Lena. Nella and Lena and their new friend Gregory the Ogre spent the rest of the day cleaning up that ginormous mess. Wow, what an amazing adventure. I'm so glad that Nella and Lena found a big ogre that can be on their team because I think he will do an amazing job at protecting the forest from any other bad guys. Wow, great job, Nella and Lena. This was an awesome adventure. The end. Great job! You made it all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for Kid shout outs. I want to say hey to Rhett and Ellis from Ramen, Oklahoma, Natalie and Mia from Mesa, Arizona, Jax and Ivy from Florida, Danny from Halifax, Nova Scotia, Logan from Freeport, New York, and Liam and Sadie from Davidson, North Carolina. I'm so glad that you're all in the Kid Short Stories family and on our spy team. We could not stop Dr. Stinky Breath without you, my friends. Well, you have a super duper day, and I will see you later. Bye.